Hello guys, I know I want to make this video, but I should have uploaded a long time ago, but due to my busyness and stuff, sorry this video came out late. But anyway, I want to talk about the Ireland Boys production, right? You know why I post their video, why I post, their million subscriber and all that stuff. I'm pretty sure you know that I have a lot of Ireland Boys production fans on this channel, so I decided, I better upload this video or else, all the Ireland Boys fans, who subscribe to my channel, they're gonna be gone soon, so yeah. There's just no question about it. I'm just gonna make straight up this video, why I like the Ireland Boys production so much, right? People been, wondering, like, why do I upload, I talk about them, on my channel, right? On my older video. I seen that a lot of my older videos has been getting a lot of likes and views is because of the Ireland Boys production. Yeah, they did got my attention, that's for sure. I mean, these guys, are amazing, right? Comparing, to most just normal people, right? These guys aren't normal at all, and they just, they just got really popular, in matter of years. And yeah, I know that the Ireland Boys production been around for like a while now, and it's still, they still got ways to go, they're not gonna quit anytime soon. Hopefully not. But yeah, man, I say I'm gonna put a lot of positivity about Ireland Boys production, but then, I do have a little bit concern about them too, so if you've been following the Ireland Boys production, for years, then you probably know, how they are, what they have gone through, right? I mean, yeah, the two Asian, guys, Nick Ireland and Ricky Ireland. Yeah, they're both, they're both brothers, they get along with each other and they always make videos, very funny and all that stuff, pranks and, challenges. This is why I like them, comparing, to other channel, right? This is why, I've been a big fan of them, let's see what I have to say. I've been watching them since like 2017, What's the first video, that got you into Ireland Boys production? You're asking me, right? Okay, so it's the Hillary Clinton versus, the Trump, right? Yeah, I remember they uploaded a video, but then, I check it on the channel and it's totally gone. I think they just removed it, so yeah. Yeah, that was a very funny prank, and I watched some of the video, like overnight challenge, all stuff, and that just really got my attention, and it really made me want to, stay subscribed to them. The Ireland Boy production has been around like since 2015. They were not that popular. I mean, they did the Edward rope, prank thing, that probably, went viral, luckily, but. And that's how, when the view go up, when people start sharing their videos, and this is where, their life has changed a lot, I heard that the Ireland Boys production, their biggest goal was to get to like 1 million subscribers, and it took them like, and I'm very impressed that it took them less than 2 years. 2 years to be exact, but I'm not sure when they had, the Ireland Boys production. I say around like late September, October, so they got 1 million subscribers in September. Let's just say about 2 years, In 2 years, my subscriber channel hasn't even hit 1,000 yet, so let me compare myself, to the Ireland Boys production, perspectively. I think because their quality content is, is much more, better than me. I only upload like ordinary video, but comparing to them, they upload like many banger video. Their quality video is much better, Their jokes is much better. It's just a matter like how much hard work you put in, in this channel. I don't put as hard as them. That's why the result, is totally, different. Yeah, I have hard time coming up with an idea, but the Island Boy Production came up with tons of good ideas, probably copy, from other, popular YouTubers, like how to get themselves popular, right? Yeah, so what did the Ireland Boys Production usually do, They do like challenges, hide and seek, and they do like, explore like adventurous stuff, explore like, restricted, like abandoned, buildings and all that sorts of stuff, man. Two main hide and seek challenges, and they do like lots of prank, just like, other, channel like Rebel TV, for example, and I guess that got a lot of attention and people like it. People want to talk about it, share about it. I know that, it's very risky, to do this type of video, but I'm very proud of them of what they have, to go through, I know it's not very easy. I mean, they're professional. They've done it many years, so they can get away with lots of things. But yeah, if I try to copy the Island Boys Production, I probably will not be successful because I have no experience. I never done what they done before. I don't want to break the laws and anything like that. But yeah, man, the Island Boys Production just came up with the idea. I mean, let's say if even a couple years before they started the channel, they were just an ordinary people. Just ordinary, like me. And, they haven't came up with it, but yeah, like once it started like 2015, like, things, had changed, They just never give up. They just keep making, savage video. They have go savage. And they keep doing like loser there. Like, yeah, this is one thing I like about the channel the most is that whoever loses has to do, the loser there, and stuff like that. But I want to talk to Island Boys Production, do a loser there, that is not going to get you in trouble, okay? So that way, we don't want you to see you, obviously where, right? We just want you, to have a good life and all stuff. Yeah, like just don't do anything that's too dangerous. Don't do anything that pisses people off. I know that sometimes they do pranks, that's really funny, but to other people, they may not, they cannot take it they might take, the prank personally and they get really mad. I seen that, the Island Boys Production, went through, a couple of troubles, just because they're trying to create, the content, right? Yeah, and I have not talked about Island Boys Production for many years, but one time, they got in trouble, They got arrested. Like, when was this? Let's say January 2019, just a little over 3 years ago, They went to like the school property or something like that, and then they got arrested, and they have not been upload video, and it was not looking good, but yeah, everybody makes a mistake, Even they make mistake. We're not perfect. We're humans, I figure out, like, they don't mind they take an L, right? Well, the only reason why you should take an L is because you're just trying to learn your mistake, right? It's always better, to fail in life rather than never fail. This is what I learned from them, right? Yeah, you just take an L, learn what you did wrong and just probably never do it again, right? I mean, if you take like, a small L or just a minor L, it's not the end of the world, you could still learn from it and grow, bigger from it, but don't take like real L's, that's gonna hurt you, permanently. I mean, they're still out there, still meeting fans and stuff, and also, the one thing I like about the Ireland Boys Production most is like their songs, I love their songs, their lyrics. I guess they're so popular now, people even want to listen to their music, and they come up with good rhyme and stuff, right? And I like one of their, funniest, video is called the Ireland Boys Winner. Yeah, I really like that, man. I really like that. I used to say yee yee a lot, but now, I'm just, use their channel. I've been watching a lot. I totally forget about it anymore. I used to watch a lots of Island Boys production when I was a lot, younger, and back in, in my older days. But now, I start watching a little bit less of it, but I still watch it, keep their updates on them. And now, more people want to be friends with Ireland Boys production. They make more friends as before. They got Brandon and Yellow Snow joining them as well, like Jake Doherty. So many people just, they're getting along with a lot more popular YouTubers as well, and so they're gonna grow like very strong. I say in the next week, and I won't be surprised, if they get to like 10 million subscribers, right? Getting to that million subscriber is honestly the hardest part, is because still not many people know about you, but now a lot more people start. I think it'll be globalized. Everybody's gonna know Island Boys Production. Everywhere they go. As soon as they're gonna get millions of subscribers, right? And they trying to beat the world record of like staying, overnight challenges. I believe in them. They can do it. It's not easy, but okay. Being successful is not easy, but if you sacrifice a lot, this is what the Ireland Boys Production sent me a message, even though, they never want to talk or answer, to you. You just have to go out there, and go as hard as you can, and just never stop. And this is where you get, to your promised land. It'll take you many days. You're not going to get day one. It takes many, many times, Just like other popular YouTubers, they just do, really, content, that attracts a lot of people, Yeah. But I hope, the Island Boys Production pranked me and stuff, because I'm not going to get mad at all, I seriously want, more people, to, watch their video, so that way they know, oh, like, they do prank, they do all of this stuff, and they shouldn't be, if they know them, they probably won't be mad about them at all. I feel like, they still got, multiple troubles before, Then that's what I have to say, right? Yeah, I just don't want them to, to lose their video and stuff, because I know that it can hurt, and they can, I mean, the more views, the more money they make, and less view, less subscriber, less money they make, and I don't want them, get into, lawsuits and stuff. But you just have to be careful of that, But yeah, this is what mainly I learned from the Island Boys Production about, or even, or their best friend, Rohan, like 3 years ago, right? They say that, you come up with a goal as soon as you can. And also, don't wait, and go as hard as you can. That's the thing I want to emphasize, a lot in this video, You have to try, man. Things does not go your way if you don't try. Okay, you just come and go and just, try, But if you don't put 100%, you're not going to get the product that you want. But if you, the biggest difference is that if you, and this is, and I better push myself, to my limit, to my actual limit, This is why I want to watch, other popular YouTube, such sort of Island Boys Production and other people. It's because if you don't try as hard as you can, and if you think it's impossible, or you think you'll never make it, then that's just the way it is, man. Then you're just like that, Yes, I know that sometimes, life can be, difficult, but you just have to put up with it. See, I have difficulty, I struggle, still, by watching the Iron Boys Production, they keep me motivated, right? Keep me happy. That's, everybody wants to be happy, at the end of the day, so. Yeah, hopefully, the Ireland Boys Production, I mean, they're from Florida, right? And I'm from California. I wish they go to the Bay Area, you know, and they just have to, you know, pin, you know, where to meet and all stuff. If they go to the Bay Area, I will probably drive up there and just meet them for real. So this is the one of these days I'm gonna meet them, you know, in real person, you know. But yeah, I just don't like traveling, you know, too far, you know, obviously because of, you know, gas prices and all that stuff, you know, especially, you know, insane inflation that's going on. So yeah, man. I just want to send you a message, man. If you act like an ordinary person, then you're gonna be an ordinary person. Just like me, man. If you're just gonna sit around, you know, and just like do nothing or just do your, you know, old thing, you know, that's not gonna help your channel grow, then you're not gonna be as good as Ireland Boys Production. They make sacrifice, man. They make smart decision. They make choice. They do what they do, you know. You know, they have to find a really good... Coming up with ideas is also hard too, you know. I've seen people come up with, you know, ideas, you know, similar to Irelandboys Production, but somehow, you know, like, you know, they still get more popularity, you know, and subscribers and views, you know, compared to other channel. I know Jack Doherty, you know, he has done a lot of, you know, crazy stuff too, you know, but he's still not as popular as Irelandboys Production. He's still not as popular. He only has like 3-something million subscribers. Compared to them, they have like 4 million, right? And the Irelandboys Production has just, you know, like move around and all stuff, right? They have lots of crazy, you know, video. I even like a couple of their songs. And one of these days, you know, like, if I make a lot of money, you know, one of these days I'm gonna buy their, you know, merchandise and stuff. You know, if I make money. But right now, I still don't make a lot of money, you know. Still saving up, you know, for my future, you know, and all stuff. So yeah, man, it's just, you know, very hard, and it's very, you know, it's very hard, you know, come up with, you know, viral video that got like tons of views and stuff. I know that, you know, the Irelandboys Production main goal is to get 100 hours, you know, in the biggest overnight, you know, in McDonald's. One of these days, they may even stay, you know, in the biggest store, biggest mall that is, you know, for like 1 week. But that's gonna be extremely hard and tiring. I think I wouldn't be able to handle that, you know, what they do. I mean, you just have to you need to have like very good endurance, you know. And where in the promise thing in overnight is like, where are you gonna sleep? Exactly, right? I know that some people cannot sleep on, you know, hard surface stuff. They could not stand that. There are some people that can able to sleep on, you know, hard ground, you know, rather than you're just sleeping on, you know, on soft, you know, surfaces. Yeah, I know that 24-hour or overnight, you know, it's gonna be tough for a lot of people. And I know a lot of people don't want to do it because they don't want to get, you know, trespass warrant and all that stuff. But yeah, man, I think this is what everybody's been waiting for. Irelandboys Production, you know, their one biggest goal is to stay, you know, at an overnight, you know, McDonald's or store, whatever that is, for at least 100 hours, right? Well, that's 4 days and 4 hours. Well, they gotta stay over 4 days, man. But I know that they will complete that, and I know I believe in them, man. Just make sure you don't get caught, right? If you get caught, who knows, man, but they gotta be very smart. They gotta be very quiet and super sneaky, man. You don't get caught. Maybe I don't come up with good ideas, but I got one suggestion for Irelandboys Production, man. Wear a mask, just cover yourself. You cover your face, you know, that way they don't see your identity and stuff. Because sometimes, you know, I feel like the store can have, you know, cameras and surveillance, and they can just record you wherever you go, so that's a bit risky right there, you know. Maybe I can help them, you know, to supervise, you know, like which is safe and where, you know, it's not say, maybe, maybe Island Boys Production will let me, but I wish, I honestly want to be their cameraman as well, but I'm not sure if that's going to be a good idea or not. But first I have to get along with them and stuff. I know that everybody wants to be, with the Ireland Boys Production, but yeah, you just need to build relation to. They help me, to get over my struggles in life. I feel like, yeah, I just cannot, I cannot always, misjudge myself. I always have to, try harder if I want something. I mean, this is something, I forgot to mention about Island Boys Production, I say a few years ago, like, they think that, I just overheard that the Island Boys Production, are, it'll maybe take them like many years, to get eventually to 1 million subscribers, but that was not true, People say that they should quit their YouTube video. People say that they should, not do this at all because they're too immature. There's no such thing as immature, If you always believe in yourself and if you always try hard and go as hard as you can, then you will prove your haters wrong. I know that there's a lot of people, hating, as you get more popular, as you get more subscribers, and if you become more successful in life. Don't believe in the haters, man. Believe in yourself. This is how the Ireland Boys Production, this is the one biggest thing, everybody can become successful. It's not just the Ireland Boys Production, man. Believe in yourself, right? You have to believe in yourself. Don't take, someone else's, negativity, judge. Don't take that personally. Don't. Because as long as you try hard, the hater will become silent. It happens all the time, the hater will become silent and eventually they will probably, I don't know, leave you alone and all that stuff, right? Yeah, man. Yeah, they explore, scary places and stuff. Wow. But yeah, man, I think I honestly need more people to view this video, So that way, just in case you run to them and if they do something, that pisses you off or, do some funny, prank, they do funny things to you, then just don't be mad about it. Just don't. Okay, they just trying to, doing that for content. This is how they, get a lot more attention, and subscriber. That's just their way, But there's just so many people that doesn't know the island, but there's still a lot, people, because remember, man, you're living in a world where there's like billions of people, not just millions, man. And we don't know, like, I don't know, like, where much of his subscriber, came from, right? But yeah, Ye Nation's still growing, and ever since they've been on YouTube, it's been benefiting them a lot. It's because, now, they represent themselves, they make merchandise out of themselves, and they buy, big houses, without, going, to actual work and stuff. I think that their work is actually to make YouTube, right? Yeah, I wish I was like them, but even if I try hard, I still don't know where my life is going to end up at. If I was a YouTuber just like them, still hard, still very hard, just to even get to like 100,000 subscribers, right? You gotta put lots of years into work. It'll take you many years just to get there too, so. Whew. That's all. Just a long talking video, about the Ireland Boys Production, I know that's hard because I seen other channel, that try and get 1 million subscribers, that almost make 1 million subscribers. Somehow their views has dropped, so. Yeah, you just have to be consistent, you cannot be inconsistent. And I understand that, they gotta take a break, and stuff, but Ireland Boys Production, their retire year is like very long from now, but we just don't know what the future actually looks like. But I could tell it's very bright, as long as, they stay, positive, and not, slack themselves off and just learn their, past mistake. And just try not to do it again. And hopefully, they can get along with more people, so, and all that stuff. So, if you feel like to free add anything about the Ireland Boys production, just comment below and stuff. But yeah, this is why, I've been always watching their videos. Even though I haven't got used to other, content stuff. But there's a lot of good YouTubers, But yeah, I have to end our video here, and hopefully a good day. And I can't believe I know them for 5 years already. So, yes, goodbye. Thank you for listening for this entire long video, if you watched that whole thing. So, peace out.